Welcome to Mtoto News Insight. I am Peter Midwa. The African Committee of Experts on Rights and Welfare of Children is currently holding the 30th Ordinary Session. The opening ceremony was attended by representatives from the governments of Angola, Cameroon, Sierra Leone, members of the diplomatic corps, representatives from the United Nations offices, national and international organizations, CSOs, and the media. The session was officially opened by His Excellency Bakri Hassan Saleh, first Vice President and Prime Minister of the Republic of Sudan. In his opening, His Excellency Bakri Hassan stated the commitment of his country to promote child rights as a national duty, expressed in the ratification of the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child and the African Charter on the Rights and Welfare of the Child. He expressed Sudan's availability to support the mandate of the committee as the country desires to host the committee's secretariat. The committee meeting in Khartoum, Sudan, has seen a new chair being elected. Mrs. Koitsiona Nkwe from Botswana replaced Professor Benyam Dawit Mizmor. During this session, the committee held a day of general discussion on child labor, where it was revealed that Africa has the highest number of children involved in child labor, with 72 million children affected. With 85% working in the agricultural sector, 11% in services, and 4% in industries. The committee, its presentation has committed to end child labor. This is seen in Aspiration 7 of Africa's Agenda for Children 2040. Female genital mutilation was also part of the agenda, with UNFPA presenting grim numbers of the practice in the continent, with some countries having 70% FGM prevalence rate. In the 30th General Assembly, 5 countries, namely Sierra Leone, Angola, Cameroon, Burundi, Malawi, Burkina Faso, Benin, and South Africa, are expected to present state and CSO reports. Child marriage is still a threat to our children in today's society. Statistics countrywide show that 4% of girls were married by age of 15 years, while 23% are married by the age of 18 years in Kenya. Our focus today is Kilifi County. The new trend in Kilifi is child-to-child relationships that end to child marriages. Child pregnancies are not reported, and instead the cases are hidden through child marriage, and now even boys get married at a young age.
Amongst the challenges that we've experienced, there are some that have been outstanding in terms of child protection, and one of these is where we have child-to-child offenders. So we have children offending fellow children in terms of sexual abuse, and we have boys being offended, and we have girls being offended. So currently the law is not very clear about how we should treat child-to-child sexual offenders, but as far as we are concerned, we consider that they both need care and protection.
There has been reported worrying trends in the county. 44 cases of child marriage, 77 cases of child pregnancy, 153 girls and 14 boys, both cases of defilement. The child-to-child marriage is a new trend, proving as a challenge to both the civil society organizations and government officials working in the area in an effort to end child marriage.
And we also have another trend in terms of child marriage. It still has not gone away, but something that has come out recently in the coastal area is marriages to older men, and for boys getting married even before they turn 18. So the interventions that we are looking at are interventions that are holistic, where we work with the government in partnership with the Department of Children's Services and civil society organizations that are within Kilifi County to address the child, because focus has been on the girl for a long time. But we also realize that boys are experiencing challenges and they need our support. So a holistic approach to address both boys and girls.
The state of the world's Children 2017 report by UNICEF is about the landscape of digital opportunity as it relates to and affects children. Digital technology has already changed the world, and as more and more children go online around the world, it is increasingly changing childhood. Children and adolescents under 18 account for an estimated 1 in 3 internet users around the world. Digital technology may create new divides that prevent children from fulfilling their potential. And if we don't act now to keep pace with the rapid change, online risks may make vulnerable children more susceptible to exploitation, abuse, and even trafficking, as well as more threats to their well-being. The report concludes with practical recommendations for how society can harness the power of digitalization and limit the harms to protect those children who are most vulnerable. These include protect children from harm online, safeguard children's privacy, teach digital literacy to keep children informed, engaged, and safe online, and put children at the center of digital policy. While in school, most students dream of holidays, away from school, books, and tight schedules, and this dream is realized after every 3 months when schools close. However, during the holidays, students tend to engage themselves in non-constructive activities that could endanger their studies and their lives as well. As such, many parents are faced with the struggle of coming up with creative ways to keeping their children busy as they prepare for the schools to open again. Some guidelines for parents to keep children safe and creative during the ongoing holidays include taking time inducing children to the family business for those in business, since advising children to stay indoors and read books would be uninteresting, as they have done that for the previous 3 months. Enrolling children in life groups according to their capabilities and likes, for instance, arts, sports, mathematics, and science groups. Learning new things. With time in people's hands, parents can use holidays to help children pick up skills which will not require time to master. For example, cooking, lessons, dancing, sports, or even a new language. Holiday tours to various tourist attraction sites can be a better way to spend the holiday with children instead of lazing at home, since they get a first-hand experience of what they learn in school. That is all for today. Remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to our page on YouTube. I am Peter Midwa. Good day.